Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. This is the Y2K Basis 19 channel. I am Bryce. Today I'm going to be going over what I watched during the month of February. Four titles. February was a busy month for me. I had this other stuff going on, so I only was able to watch four titles. Two digital titles and then two Blu-rays. Only only one of them that I really enjoyed. The other three were okay, but we'll go over that in the next few minutes here. So I watched Bodies Rest in Motion. I watched Weird, the Al Yankovic story, Deadly Daycare, and Motherly. So we're gonna go over all four titles and I'll tell you the synopsis and I'll tell you my thoughts about the movie as well. So first up is Bodies Rest in Motion. This is the Kino Lorber release. This movie is from 1993, 95 minutes, starring Phoebe Cates, Bridget Fonda, Tim Roth, Eric Stoltz. Great casting. The movie was okay. It wasn't like it wasn't as good as I thought it was going to be. It was okay. One-time watch for me, really. So I'll read you the synopsis here. So, four 20-something friends explore love, desire, and commitment in this irresistibly charming, critically acclaimed romantic comedy starring Phoebe Cates from Gremlins, Bridget Fonda from Singles, Tim Roth from Reservoir Dogs, and Eric Stoltz from Some Kind of Wonderful. Rebelling against his dreary life in a small Arizona town, TV salesman Nick, played by Tim Roth, abandons his girlfriend Beth, played by Bridget Fonda, and strikes out onto the highway in search of something else. Encouraged by her best friend Carol, played by Phoebe Cates, who happens to be Nick's ex-flame, Beth reluctantly accepts the romantic attentions of a local house painter played by Eric Stoltz. But when Nick's impulsive road trip leads him back home again, it sets the stage for a wildly comic chain reaction among four people whose lives have suddenly become hopelessly, hilariously intertwined. Directed by Michael Steinberg, who did The Water Dance, and written by Roger Hedden, who did High Life. Bodies Rest in Motion was nominated for the Grand Jury Prize at the 1993 Sundance Film Festival. The top-notch cast also includes Alicia Witt from Urban Legend and Peter Fonda from Ulee's Gold. So, good cast. Movie was I mean, it was okay. It didn't really keep my attention for the whole thing. It was off and on, so I couldn't really keep up with the plot, really. Phoebe Cates did a good job in this movie, and so as did Bridget Fonda. Tim and Eric did okay too. I think I gave it like a 5 out of 10, maybe. I don't remember because it didn't really keep my attention, but it was okay. Picture quality was fine. The audio was fine. Just didn't keep my attention. This is the 4K master scan. So, and then of course you get the Blu-ray is very generic, as is all Kino Studio Classics. So, I mean, if it's on sale, get it. Watch it once, and then you'll say you watched it. But I don't really recommend it. All right, next one here I had fun with. Weird, the Al Yankovic story, starring Daniel Radcliffe, Evan Rachel Wood, Rainn Wilson. Weird Al is in this movie as well. Daniel Radcliffe plays Weird Al Yankovic in this unexaggerated true story about the greatest musician of our time. From a conventional upbringing where playing the accordion was a sin, Al rebelled and made his dream of changing the words to world-renowned songs come true. An instant success and sex symbol, Al lives in an excess lifestyle and pursues an infamous romance that nearly destroys him, doing to the music biopic what Weird Al himself has done for decades. The song Weird, the Al Yankovic story co-stars Evan Rachel Wood, Rainn Wilson, and an A-list cast of thousands their agents wouldn't let us reveal. So yeah, this movie is off. This movie is off the wall. It's definitely not 100% true. Weird Al plays like one of the heads of the record label that he was signed to at the time, back in the 80s. Rainn Wilson plays Dr. Demento. Evan Rachel Wood plays Madonna, I believe. So that's pretty funny. So I think I gave this like an 8 out of 10. It's pretty funny. Kept my attention. And then of course the image looks the same on both front and back. But I think the discs look different. No, the discs look the same. I thought they looked different, but they look the same. And then on the inside, you get Daniel Radcliffe right there. So yeah, I had fun with this one. I do highly recommend it. If you can find the 4K or the Blu-ray, get it. You won't be sorry about it. Alright, the other two, I don't think have physical release. No, actually, I think Motherly did have a physical release, but it's out of print. DVD only, from what I remember. So, but we're going to do Deadly Daycare next. The movie was okay. I think I gave it like a 6 out of 10. It was okay. It did keep my attention. It was pretty good from what I recall. IMDb only gave it a 4.8. So, there's the image right there. Deadly Daycare was directed by Michael Pfeiffer, starring Christy Carlson Romano from Even Stevens, Bryce Johnson, and Kayla Ewell. Basically, this movie is about revenge, basically. Yeah, basically it's about revenge. A mother of a 3-year-old begins to suspect her child's daycare teacher of mistreating her after noticing awkward changes in her behavior, but the truth she'll discover is much more personal. That's the main summary. But basically, Christy Carlson Romano's character and her husband, they are, I wouldn't say they're on like a road trip, kind of just sightseeing, and they get lost. So they see this other couple and their kid. So so the husband stops, asks the guy for directions to get back on the highway, and of course he does. He's like, "Oh, just go that way or whatever," and then they get lost, and then it's dark, and then they come back. And then there's an accident, and Christy Carlson Romano is pregnant with her kid, and then the other couple, their kid dies, and then the husband's paralyzed, and then the woman goes psycho. And then like fast forward to modern day, whatever modern day would be, and Christy Carlson Romano is. Oh, sorry, I'm getting confused here. My bad. Christy Carlson Romano plays the daycare teacher, and then Kayla Ewell plays the other lady. So what happens is the child in the accident dies, and then Kayla's the one that's pregnant, and then they survive and everything, and Christy Carlson Romano's character goes psycho, and then she goes after Kayla's character later, and all craziness ensues. So, and I don't want to give away the ending, but it's pretty, cookie cutter. I think it was a Lifetime movie, so it's pretty cookie cutter. So I gave like a 6 out of 10. That one pretty much kept my attention. It's just both actresses look similar, so I got kind of confused there for a minute. All right. So the next one here is going to be Motherly from 2021. This one was directed by Craig Wallace, written by Craig Wallace and Ian Malone, starring Nora Burke, Tessa Cosma, and Kristen McCulloch. The movie was definitely a lot of twists and turns. Main plot is Kate, played by Laura Burke, and her daughter Beth live alone in an isolated farmhouse in the woods, but when Kate slowly begins to suspect that something sinister is happening, her motherly instincts are put to the test. There's a lot more to the plot than that. That's the main synopsis, but basically what happens is, in the beginning of the movie, Kate, her husband, and then her daughter Beth live together in a house in the city, or the suburbs rather, of the city, and then they have Beth's best friend over, and Beth's best friend gets killed by while playing hide and seek, but we don't know who actually killed her. Saying the husband killed her, and then the husband goes to jail, but later it finds out that maybe the mom did it. But I'm not going to give away the ending, because it's neither one of them, but I'm not going to give away the ending. So basically they're covering up who actually killed her. So they're on the run. Her and Beth are on the run to get away from the parents of the girl that got killed. And then the parents of the girl find them, and craziness ensues to get their revenge. But there's another twist and turn later, which I'm not going to give away. You need to watch the movie. I do recommend it as a one-time watch. I think I gave it a 6 out of 10 as well. But yeah, so another revenge movie. But this one was not really cookie cutter because all the twists and turns. So, all right, guys, that's all I had for this month. Hopefully, in the month of March, I'll have more watches for you. Might watch one today. Actually, we'll see. So you guys take care. I'm starting to feel better. I'm still a little nasally, but I'm okay. My voice is getting back to where it was before. So thank you for all the get well wishes. I appreciate that. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe to the channel for more content, hit notification bell. That way you know when I post new videos. And you guys take care, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.